Cycling across the inland empire, 7 ways to beat the heat. We all know the California deserts can get hot. California is home to Death Valley, one of the single hottest deserts in the world. Just south of Death Valley is the Inland Empire, which comprises of Riverside and San Bernardino counties. In some cases, in the middle of summer, the IE can often reach temperatures of 100 degrees Fahrenheit or more. Across the IE, you will find major desert-dwelling metropolitan areas such as Barstow, Palm Springs, Victor Valley, and the Coachella Valley. These communities all have one thing in common. They are positioned in parts of the state that have extreme heat and drought-stricken environments. Despite the challenges, across the IE, cycling is still highly encouraged as a great way to get around. This video will talk about ways to navigate the unique extremes you'll encounter and help you find ways to reduce the dangers present when cycling across the Inland Empire. When cycling the IE, resources are likely to be very limited, so it's very important to make a plan beforehand for what you can carry on your bike with you. Most importantly, make sure you have plenty of water, and I mean plenty. Multiple water bottles can fit on your bike frame. Install as many as you can. Additionally, even if you feel like you have enough water, consider a water bladder, such as a camelback backpack, of at least 2 liters or more. This is something that can literally save your life if something goes awry when cycling across remote communities with limited resources. Another tip is to research ahead of time local resources on the route you choose that you can divert to in case of an emergency. Try to keep in mind the closest store, source of water, or bike shop. If possible, don't stray too far away from these resource centers. If you suddenly feel your body overheating or you get a flat tire, having these resources in earshot will act as a backup in case you need to grab food, water, or fix a flat tire. Be sure to always keep a credit card handy or at least $20 in cash for these moments. Number 3, shelter. If possible, always find routes that provide direct shade to the trail you're riding on, whether that be rest area shelters, bridges, or simply tree coverage. Even bus station shelters can work as a place to escape the heat for a moment. Number 4, sunscreen. Do not forget this step. A good water-soluble, high SPF sunscreen works best, as it'll keep you protected from intense burns and won't hurt your eyes as you inevitably begin to sweat. If you're cycling for more than a few hours at a time, don't forget to reapply. Long-sleeve jerseys and pants can definitely help protect you from direct heat, and they're highly encouraged. If you purchase certain fabrics, it'll actually help your body regulate its temperature, keeping you cool. Also, helmets help protect your head from sun and injury. Consider helmets with visors to keep some of the sun rays out of your eyes. Additionally, you'll likely encounter a lot of dust and dirt along your rides. A neck gaiter is a great way to avoid inhaling small particles while also protecting your face from the sun. Take this into account, especially on very windy days. Number 6, ride with a friend. The buddy system is always preferred anywhere you go. If possible, always ride in groups of 2 or more. This increases the resources available on your ride, and perhaps your ride partner will be someone more adept at riding in arid environments. They can also flag down help if one ride partner is struggling through the present conditions. Finally, number 7, be realistic. Take into consideration all the previous steps while also keeping your rides very short to start. If you're new to cycling in hot, arid environments, take small steps towards longer desert rides. Do not plan a ride that stretches your own physical ability too far. Then, after learning your limitations, you can determine whether or not to increase your cycle times. Great! If you follow these basic steps, you'll now be able to navigate some of the great cycling routes across the Inland Empire. Don't be afraid and get yourself out there. If there are any other tried and true ways to cycle across the IE, and I'm sure there are, please add them in the comments below. Let's make sure everyone can successfully and confidently explore this unique, beautiful, and vast region. Thanks for watching, everyone, and as always, ride on, stay cool, and ride safe.